Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing! And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, Jerry Caldwell.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Super kick in the face.
Damn.
Roundhouse kick.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God. Pulls the ripcord. Boom! Knee on the money.
Looks like that really got him there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Hammer it away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Vicious knees and kicks backhand. My goodness.
Oh!
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. And his onslaught continues.
His focus is unshakable right now. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Taking things to the top rope. Oh, diving leg drop.
Front face lock applied. Has the leg grapevine. Fisherman suplex.
Buck comes right back at him.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed.
From the top rope. By the throat.
Choke slam.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Looking for a suplex here.
To set up a cutter. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Good night. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Enough already.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
He's pushing back now.
He's still hanging on. Still in this thing. Boom.
Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Top rope. What's his split?
Oh, look out. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Uh-oh.
No! Oh, my gosh, on the apron.
Right side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Escaped that and I heard it.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already.
And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run.
Tagged with a punch. Punch connects.
Captured that punch.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows in the head, and you know he won't quit.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Big time savant kick right on point.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive. Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Working on their arm.
Oh, how about a punch? Adrian looking to get back in this.
Bob tipping the scales a bit here.
And an effective pin.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Oh, my! Pounding the breadbasket. Return fire on Adrian. Oh, and a cross-jacket submission. Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here relentlessly. They are looking for something here. Their opponent is in deep trouble. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this. Rope step. Incredible plancha.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Whip back into the ring.
Nice rolling savant kick. Navajo warrior style.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Buck comes right back at him.
Back elbow blows that one up.
To set up a cutter.
He's trying again. Oh, God, that will rearrange your skull.
Buck looks knocked out.
The cross jacket is locked in. It is cinched in deep.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing.
Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Bam!
To the midsection, here we go.
What's up?
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Well, the slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Really working that.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
Man, what a great out. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Good face lock applied. As the leg grapevine. Fisherman suplex.
And now placed in the corner. Uh-oh, their opponent all tied up. Here they come. The beats of the bomber. Unleashing on his poor opponent's chest.
And a right hand to complete the brutality.
Up the rope he goes.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look...
Blast off.
Diving Meteora. That was beautiful. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
I don't think there's any coming back from that.
The cross bracket is locked in.
It is cinched in deep. All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out in a hurry. The window of opportunity to break free is closing. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman, and now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, Jerry Caldwell.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, the Don is tough as nails with plenty of street smarts. Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Disrespectful shove there. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. He quickly gets out of dodge.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
In the powerbomb position. Oh, no! A cutter instead.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Ducks under. Let's go behind. German suplex turns the tides. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Carefully measured knee strikes. Still like that again. Yikes. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Looking for a power bomb? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, no. A cutter instead.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Front face lock applied. Has the leg grapevine. Fisherman suplex.
Turns it into a pin attack. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He's nowhere near. Inside cradle applied. Shoulders down.
Getting the shoulder up before, too.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, that right there will rock you.
Pops up there.
Powerbomb.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Pin on D'Angelo.
Goes for the
Just might do it. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening? And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.